So my job title is the site director at the Benson Grist Mill. Some history of the site is that Ezra Taft Benson came out here and Brigham Young asked him to be in charge of building a mill in 1854. So he hired a group of men, the Lee family, and they built the mill, and it ran continuously up until 1939. And then it sat vacant up until the early 80s when a group of local people got together to restore the building. And after that, they brought in different buildings from throughout Tooele County. And so we have a whole site full of pioneer buildings and artifacts, and a country store and a pavilion. And I do all the reservations for weddings and family parties and ghost hunting groups and whoever wants to come in. And so I schedule all of those and schedule all of the staff to be here. You know, while we're locking buildings or walking around doing tours, if we see something that needs repair, we can contact the county, and they actually own the site, and so they'll come in and get somebody to repair that. So a mill is where they would bring the wheat to be ground into flour. So grist means any sort of grain that could be ground, but in this mill they did grind wheat into flour. I think there are 16 historic buildings. We have old pioneer cabins, we have a blacksmith shop, we have a granary that we've turned into the school, we have several barns. My favorite building is probably the mill. It's got a lot of history, and it's peaceful to be in there. And it's interesting to think that they could come up with all of this back before they had all the modern tools that we have, because there's so many different steps to grinding the wheat, and there's elevators and chutes and and everything. So just the amount of thought that they had to put into that, and without all the knowledge we have now.